Okay, so here's a little bit of a review of the dress form that I got the other day. Now, I actually ordered this, well, my brother actually ordered this, because he's the only one with a PayPal, but my brother actually ordered this the 31st of May, and it got here about the 5th or 6th of June, so very fast shipping. I will put a link in the description to the eBay seller that I got this from. But I'm just going to do a little bit of a review, and we'll start off with the bottom here. So the bottom part is this really nice thick wood legs. It was not hard at all to assemble. Pretty much if you've ever put together a fake Christmas tree, you'll know how to put this together. So yeah, it's just got this really sturdy wood right here that goes up to this metal bar with the adjuster and everything. I know a lot of people were like saying stuff about, like the fabrics puckered in places, or like, you know, it's like this, but honestly, I don't care about that. So I guess if stuff like this bothers you, then maybe this wouldn't be the correct form for you to get. But I just needed something to kind of help me make costumes from scratch and everything like that, so I needed something that I could pin stuff to, and this I am able to pin on, so this works for me. I don't mind the fact that, you know, there's a little bit that's not glued down, because if nothing else, I can just take my hot glue gun and glue that down. But yeah, so this was around $50. So it's got like this kind of trim on the sides, and that was another thing. Everybody was like, oh my god, you can see the hot glue strings, and oh my god. Once again, I don't care about that. So there is a little bit of puckering around the neck. Again, I'm not bothered by that, but it's a really sturdy foam on the inside, and it's covered in this like almost denim type material. I mean, it's thinner than denim, but it kind of has the denim texture and everything, so I'm not quite sure what kind of fabric this is. It almost feels like what you would use to make like jeggings, I guess, because it's stretchy, but it's still like denim texture. It's weird. But then you have this, the wood up top as well. And that's what it looks like on the back. Now I will be padding this a little bit more because it's only a few inches smaller, like in the bust and waist, and mainly in the hips and everything. It's a little bit smaller than me, but not by much, so I won't have to pad it very much, which is good. But what I'm going to do probably whenever I have like a cosplay on here that I have to have a certain wig for, or just to put my like fursuit head on whenever I make that. I actually hollowed out a wig head a little bit. This was a wig head that my stepdad actually brought home for me. He's like, here you go, you have a bunch of wigs, so here's a head. So I hollowed that out so I can just kind of put that on there, and it looks really disturbing, but it works. So I can just put a wig on there. If I have a certain cosplay that has to have a certain wig, I can just put that on there, know where it's at until after the con and everything. Or like I said, I can just put my fursuit head on this whenever I finish that. And yeah. But yeah, so this is actually, I'm quite pleased with this. Once again, if you're not, I have to stop the styrofoam from doing that, but if you're not a fan of like little things like this, or if little things like this, or like the glue strings bother you, then maybe this isn't the form for you. But it was cheap, it was within my budget. Every other form was like in the hundreds, and well, I mean, after all, this is cosplay on a budget. I don't have that kind of budget. So this was only $50, and I'm quite pleased with it. I've already put pins into it and everything like that to see if it would work or if it would script the fabric, and it doesn't script the fabric. But yeah, so I'm happy with her. I don't know what her name is yet. What should her name be? I have no clue. If you have any ideas, let me know. But yeah, so this is my review. And like I said, I will leave a link in the description to the eBay page that I got this from and everything like that. So if you want this, then you can go get it for yourself. Because I think it's a good for like, I think it's a good for like beginners or anything like that. If you just need something to display it, your cosplays or anything like that, this would be a good one. But yeah, like I said, maybe if in the future I get the money up to get maybe an adjustable one or anything like that, I might invest in it. But for now, I am quite pleased with the $50 one. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!